All right.
Johannes.
Rolling? Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for the interview to start off with. I know you're quite busy on a massive tour at the minute, so something like this, especially coming first gig in the UK, you must be knackered. So thank you. Stop all. And welcome back to Leeds.
Thank you.
Because it was Damnation, wasn't it, the last time that you played Leeds?
Yeah.
How did you enjoy Damnation?
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember it as a really good show, though.
Apart from trying to circulate.
Yeah. This whole place is a maze.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we have a special relationship with Leeds. The first time we ever toured UK by ourselves, as far as I remember, we spent a few days, because we spent a few days here, because the guy owned the tour bus who was living here. Right. I can't remember the reason why, but we spent like 2-3 days. But yeah, I had some friends living here back then, so it was weird. But yeah.
I caught you guys last year at Hellfest.
Oh yeah.
On the Saturday night, wasn't it? That you played? Oh,
probably.
I was a little bit gone as well. Like,
well, it was you and 100,000 other people. Yeah.
How was the whole Hellfest experience for you guys?
Well, we play that festival a bunch of times and it keeps growing. Yeah, it's like Mad Max Disneyland.
Isn't it just?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it's hard to grasp. And like the backstage area, it's like you're in some sort of movie, like props and like fountains with blood and it's weird. You just go in there and then you like try to figure out where everything is, long distances between everything, and then you have to focus on playing. Yeah, and then it's basically, do your show and then get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's a massive place.
Yeah. So.
And unfortunately, we clashed with Kiss, but I could actually see them from stage.
Yeah, because you're on Farley, which is directly opposite. I mean, it's the other end of the thing, but yeah, it was directly opposite.
But there were so many people there, I couldn't see the end of it. Like, we played in a huge tent, and like after 10, it's just dark, but you could see people, but it's never ending. Yeah, so it was a great show. Yeah,
I'm surprised I got some good photos, which I was pleasantly surprised with. This year, you signed to Metal Blade Records. This year, wasn't it?
It must have been last year.
Was it? I read it.
I'm not sure, to be quite honest.
This year.
Whatever you're going to ask now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to answer.
No, I was just going to ask your experience on it, being signed to Metal Blade.
Again, it's the same thing with the festival. If everything worked out fine, you don't have any complaints. Definitely. I mean, they know their stuff. They've been doing it for such a long time. They know their market. They know how to work. So, but the good thing about the business side of it is that I don't have to deal with it.
Don't have to deal with it. Somebody else can.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm trying to, for the last 5-6 years, like try to stay away from that as much as possible.
Just focus on doing what you need to do.
For the first like 10, the major part of the band's history, I've been kind of been in the middle of everything, but that's not where my passion is. It's in the music. So when we started working with a manager, I tried to get away from everything. Yeah. I don't even want to be asked. I don't care. It just put me on stage. Tell me when we need to, or we'll tell you when we're ready to record, and you'll arrange everything. We'll record it. And we'll take care of the creative part of the band and try to stay away from the business part.
Yeah. So, like you say about music, new album out.
Yep.
Yeah. I read online that your other albums sort of had concept before you recorded, but for Dawn of Fear you kind of just didn't really have a concept.
Well,
Is that correct?
yeah, I mean, when we recorded, we knew what we wanted to do, but that was a process that kind of started. I mean, we have had this kind of thematical journey of different environments, and they inspired us from the I would say the rural, like mystical fantasy kind of story to the inner kind of futuristic city, and then I've gone up to space and explored that, and I was pretty sure of that I wanted to start off. Oh, and at that point when we started writing the concept album, we kind of started talking about the concept even before we started writing.
Right.
So we know what kind of where we were aiming.
Yeah.
But with this, we kind of took it the other way around. I mean, I used that analogy that when we write concept albums, we have a picture already painted.
Paint
and then we
where
kind of,
you want to go.
Yeah, and then we kind of, like a jigsaw puzzle, we put the pieces together in order to make that picture. But with this, we started the other way around. We started with the pieces and tried to piece them together. And after a while, we took a step back. Okay, what is this all about? And it's everything from, I would say, I mean, every album we've done, apart from the first one, it's pretty much been an outer journey, or a concept with, with the external. I was pretty sure that at least I wanted to do something that was some kind of inner journey, just to see what comes out. If I let my impulses go and just write whatever, what will come out of that? Yeah, and after a while, me and the other guys talked about, okay, now we have these songs. What do they say? Where are we at the moment when it comes to people and as a band? And we kind of figured out. We did an analysis on our own writing and our own minds at that point. And then after that, we kind of knew how we wanted to present it in terms of production and arrangement and all that. So we worked the other way around.
So that's what I read, and I thought that's quite an interesting thing that you've gone from concept to more like an impulse.
Yeah.
Sort of album. So you're on a European tour.
Yep.
Which finishes in December, and then your North American tour starts in February.
Yes.
So what's the plan in between then? Is it time off, a bit of Christmas, or is it a bit of writing?
No, well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue writing the collaboration piece I do with James Kent from Portugal, because we need to have 60 minutes music in April. So we have quite a long road ahead of us. I mean, I flew into Paris 2 weeks ago and we started writing, and it started off pretty good, but still we have like 2/3 more to write. So there's a lot of things that's what I'm going to do. And
quite busy then.
Yeah, and not only that, I need to learn a lot of songs. We're going to play with Julie Christmas. Yeah, she's going to play her own songs.
So feature on some of her tracks.
Yeah, exactly. So I need that's another. Like I need to learn somebody else's songs, which is much harder than learning my own.
Yeah. Don't mind. I am a massive gearhead, so just the walls of Orange out there.
Yeah.
Could you just give me a quick chat through of your rig and why you use what you use?
I kind of. I have a pretty easy rig, actually. I don't need much.
No.
I mean, the Orange amps, usually at home when I can use my Sun T. And it all depends on the situation. I use that on the recording. I use my old Trainer Mark III because that has the most warm, clean sound
just
ever. Yeah. And then I use this. Well, and when it comes to Orange, I mean, I just think that they kind of deliver like they're the best kind of warm sound that I need from the stuff that I can get hold of, and yeah, that's why or at least I use them, and then we have. I always go through the Goliath blues pedal, which is a pedal we've been using since the Beyond, really. It's like a Swedish guy manufactured a bunch of them. Like the components really suck, so they break all the time, but it sounds amazing. And I'm struggling to find this heavy distortion sound.
It's pretty heavy on the new album.
Yeah, that's the blues.
Is that the pedal coming from?
Yeah. But in a live situation, right now I'm using the OCD. I'm not sure about that yet. I love it, but I'm not sure that it's what I'm after right now. Exactly. That's what we need to tweak the Orange. You need to
tweak the Orange to make the pedal work.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. It's a bit too murky. It needs more like high end or mid end, mid. And then I have the Pog. Need that for a couple of songs. I haven't used that to its full potential yet. No, for sure. I use the volume pedal. I use that quite a lot regularly, but now not that much. Now actually. Yeah, and then I have Strymon. I have this. I can't remember what it's called. Like this rotary, Leslie simulator. They use. And then we have I can't remember what it's called, but that's basically Strymon delay that I managed to break. The first thing I did is step on it. So I don't have any presets, so I need to I can't do any presets because I've kind of I stepped on the knob, so it's kind of broken. We're gonna fix that. And what's called the smaller reverb we have, I don't remember its name, Blue Sky or something like that.
Blue Sky?
Yeah,
vaguely familiar.
Something like that. But and I have my old sucky Fender chorus to make that annoying jigsaw, like all the knobs and max.
Cranked out, just to get that crazy.
Yeah, I used that on a couple of songs. That was on the vertical recording. We wanted to it was going to sound like a machine, almost like annoying.
Yeah. Like a fax machine. It's almost dead.
Yeah. Everything on max, but it sounds good also when you kind of tweak it. It's a good chorus. It's too big, really. It's like a big shoe. That's it, I think. But when it comes to guitars, I've been born again. I got this new Dunable.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's by far the best guitar I've ever used. And then we have different tunings. So I use, I think. 79 Gibson Custom for lower tune songs, and then I have another guitar that I love dearly, the Gretsch Duet, the Bixby for 2 songs, and I changed to that just because those songs demand that sound. So there's no tuning issues.
Dipping in with the big switches.
That too, and since it's a hollow body,
it gives such a different tone.
Yes.
Hollow bodies, isn't it?
Exactly. So that's why I changed to that. So it's I have 3 or 4 guitar changes during the set.
Got some backups as well.
No, we don't.
No.
So we
risking
can't
it for a biscuit.
Yeah. Like we used to have an army of guitars.
Stacks.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense to to flying with like all. I own too many guitars. But yeah, but I mean, if I break a string on the B, like I can change the gretsch. It's not a big deal, and then our guitar tech can restring and we'll get ready to go. Yeah, the only problem is if the heavy. But I mean, I can always tune one of the other guitar. It just the strings are different. It works.
Different gauges and What's your take on the more modern guitars equipment that's coming out now? So basically, the box sits on the floor and is your amp, and because you've got big stacks of valves out there, and there's these little boxes.
Like we tour with bands that basically plug in, they're done. Plug in, sounds great, go off stage. If you do a lot of touring, like I'm not judging.
Yeah.
I can totally understand that. But I want to be able to hurt my back while carrying the equipment. Call me an old man. I'll own that. I really and also there's using lack of other terms or better terms like analog equipment is that there's some uncertainty to it.
Well, anything can go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. But on the other hand, I've heard stories about when these kind of digital stuff.
It could just stop.
Yeah, especially when you have things triggered to when people like play to a click.
Yeah.
And then I heard, I'm not gonna say the band's name, but I heard this horrible story of they have these presets where the guitar changes the effects with the song.
Yeah.
Problem is if the song and the click track mismatch, you're fucked.
Yeah.
What a nightmare. So I rather do this step thing that I do. But at least I see, and it's not perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. Because I only have 2 feet. Like I can't.
Yeah.
And I've actually tried using these what are they called? These large.
It's multiple.
Yeah, exactly.
So it'll switch on.
Yeah, but it takes too much space. Like fuck it. Like I'll do like I always done. Ba-bum.
Yeah.
And I figure out after a while. I figure out how to do it, so to make it less noticeable. And especially if you have a delay, you can kind of hide
a little bit with the end of the delay.
Yes. Yeah.
Do some tap dancing.
Yes.
Future. What is the future for Cult of Luna? What's next?
We just right now we just talk about
just tour and see
playing,
just how it goes.
Yeah. That's what we're talking about at the moment. And it's so weird that we've been doing this for such a long time, and it still feels like
20 years now. It's 20 odd years now.
Yes. And it still feels like we're still gaining momentum. It's really weird. I mean, I could quit tomorrow. I would feel like we've done something really great. But I'm hungry for more when it comes to like what we can create together. Things like that.
With that, I was just going to say, like, do you sort of come up with little ideas in your head and then think, I'll write that down and maybe use it later? Is that on tour?
When we talk about like music writing, it comes when it comes.
Just comes when it comes.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I've written on tour that ends up in the next album. Yeah, there's a lot of we have a lot of music.
Well, that's me all out of questions.
It is
great. I mean, chatting for a good 20 odd minutes now, and they just kicked it as well, which is quite a good time.
Yeah, she got the sound check. I mean, that's the thing. Our tour right now, it's a great tour with Alex, A. Williams, and then Brutus. Amazing.
I've checked them out because obviously I've not seen them before, so I checked some of the stuff out.
Stephanie, the drummer.
Yeah, she can wail.
Yeah, but look, she has some skills I've never seen before. She's such a play like she do and hit those notes.
Yeah, at the same time.
I can hardly breathe and walk at the same time as she does. Yeah, it's an amazing band, and yeah, Alex and my band it's a great tour package.
Yeah. So I'm really looking forward to the show tonight.
Yeah, and that's I hope everyone that comes out.
I'm pretty sure they will will enjoy it. Definitely.
All right.
Thank you
so
very
much.
Brilliant.